I think it goes without saying that I'm pretty darn excited about my new toilet paper dispenser. This is the Polaroid, which is obviously a play on words from the Polaroid cameras of the 70s and 80s. This is actually the finishing touch of my 80s inspired guest bathroom. So I'm gonna give this an install, do a little review on it, and then I'll take you on a tour of my totally rad 80s bathroom. Inside the box, we've got some instructions. They look pretty easy. Nice pictures, love that. Here is the camera and the plastic. Let's take that out. There it is. Okay, this is definitely plastic. I'm not quite sure what this is. Maybe this is something for a adhesive mount. And then these are the screws if you want to mount it to the wall permanently. This is the toilet paper roll, which is bent. So I don't know if that just happened in shipping or what, but it is what it is. I was trying to capture this on camera, but it took so long and it was so difficult to separate these two pieces. This part actually goes in here. They come apart so that this can mount to the wall and then this part can pop off easily so you can replace the toilet paper. But oh my gosh, it was like crazy. I'm almost scared to latch it back into place because it took me so long to get it unattached. See, it's not even going on. There we go. Ugh. Crazy. And you can also see, unfortunately, it's a little scratched up. These little pads here are actually the adhesive approach to mounting this. I decided to go with the adhesive because, guys, this is super cheap and I don't know if I'm going to keep this thing up. It's really cute, but I don't know if it's going to last, to be honest with you. This is a working bathroom, so I want to make sure the toilet paper dispenser actually works. But the adhesive was really easy to put up, I gotta say. It's just kind of stickers with little screws mounted on them, and then they have these caps. Oh, sorry, my nails are dirty. I've been doing a lot of gardening. These caps that you screw on right there, and you can see I already did this one over here to secure it to the wall. So it's actually seems pretty tight. The toilet paper roll is actually bent and extremely cheap, so I can probably see myself picking up another one of these in the near future. But you see, it's pretty easy the way it always goes. It's spring-loaded, and it goes into, here's the camera. There are these little notches inside that actually are not easy to find, but oh gosh. If you work it, you can find them. Let's go ahead. This is supposed to click right on top of here. There we go. 1 click, 2 click. Okay, that was not so bad. Open up here and you pull the toilet paper through. By the way, this is not the normal toilet paper I use. The kind I normally use, the store was out of. This is 1-ply. It looks like a gas station toilet paper, but I'll put the nice toilet paper in as soon as Target restocks Cottonelle. I have discovered an issue. Let's say that you're on the, the toilet doing your thing and you go to use a piece of toilet paper and it's pretty difficult to rip off. Oh God, this thing was so cute and I don't think it's gonna work. This Polaroid toilet paper holder was just 19 bucks on Amazon. I would buy it over and over again because it is cheap and it is super cute. I will not be shocked if it does break down from overuse, but then it will become purely decorative in my retro-inspired bathroom. The camera that this Polaroid is based on came out in the 70s. I actually had a model that looked very similar to this in the 80s, and it was pretty revolutionary for its time. You just point, shoot, no focusing, and right here where the toilet paper comes out, that's where your picture would come out. If you're young and watching this, you're probably like, that doesn't sound so awesome, but back in the old days, you did have to take your film somewhere else to be developed, and it could take a couple of days to get them back. So this was instant gratification. Now, you did get a limited number of pictures that you could take, and you would have never wasted one on trying to get like a weird selfie. And here we go into the bathroom. You probably see the Polaroid right there. We'll get to that in a second, but really the first thing you see when you head to the toilet is the Golden Girls. Don't you just love that? They actually used to be in my medicine cabinet in another bathroom, and I really love that because you would totally find out who opened your cabinet because they would always mention, oh my gosh, I saw the Golden Girls in your medicine cabinet. That is a real Simon Says. I put it there only because I've kind of got an inspiration idea of maybe painting that on the toilet seat just to make it a little bit more fun. For those of us who stand while we use the restroom, to the right is Catwoman, and to the left, some of my other favorite characters from years gone past. I love that artist, by the way. But here is the Polaroid. I've got some painting to do clearly there, and I'd initially used adhesive strips or some adhesive mounts to mount this thing, but that was way too flimsy. So I actually bolted it into the wall and it's much better, but I do have to paint. I am getting compliments left and right on this thing. It does, now that it's mounted, the toilet paper, oh shoot, see, it's not coming out. It's not coming out, I promise, because it's a really thick roll. It really does work just fine. But I think it's super cute. This is a tiny little bathroom, but believe it or not, there's even more retro stuff in other places in this bathroom on other walls. I actually have plans for 2 or 3 more things to put into this bathroom. So if you'd like to see a more in-depth tour of this tiny little retro-inspired bathroom, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching my Polaroid review. If you'd like to see more retro reviews and recipes, click that subscribe button and I will see you in the next video.